Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you welcome back to Kaiser Kalaman of the Holy Roman Empire and the House of Babenberger. And, Kaiser Kalaman is sitting nicely and strongly on the throne, and people like him a lot, so I was wondering, why not go to medium crown authority? Because I've actually heard that medium crown authority actually helps you push laws through, so we're going to try that. And as we do that, we offer peace to the Pope. And the Pope becomes part of the realm, the Holy Roman Empire realm. Which also allows us to... Wait, what? I wasn't first allowed... Oh, wait a second, that's the duchy. Right! In that case, you serve the duchy, and that would probably mean that... I can declare war? Yes, I can declare war! Alright, because if we... Wow, that was a very quick peace and wartime at the same time. If we do this, we will probably be able to finally... get these lands away from Genoa. And that will be kind of good for us. Because, let's face it... Oh, we cannot say win a war again. Let's do for virtue. And let's do for virtue. I think that the Pope likes in normal game also better if you do that. Hello? The King of England wants to marry my daughter. Yes, absolutely. I think that is a good marriage. Wait a second, who's here? Holy sweet bejeebers, arranged betrothal with my... Oh, wait a second, I already had found that. Yeah, that's true. I did that right before I saved, but then again, we ended the episode, so yeah. Whoa. Wait, what? We suffer attrition in our own lands with only 14,000 men? Okay, we'll go to his lands then, because there apparently we do not suffer attrition. I hope. And we have medium crown authority. What? Huh? Wait, what? The Palatine? In 1016? Well, apparently, this man, the single county count of floods, has created the Duchy of the Palatine. And then it might become a little bit harder to gain back, but then again, we've just increased the crown authority, so yeah, that also made people not vote for my son. Heck, we had to rule for a few years anyways before we could actually properly do that. Hopefully, the penalty of having raised crown authority will be gone by that time, and we can make good on our wars. And there's another one! That's my cousin! He created another titular title. How the heck did you create the titular title of Saxony when I held these two counties? And you know what? I'm not even going to ask. Just let it be. Let it be. You can be marshal. Alright then. So, I have also been, as I said in the last episode, I'm not sure exactly how long this series is going to last, because, well, I don't really want to be annoying, but 2 episodes ago, we did what we wanted. This character went from a baron to an emperor. So we all actually gained one of our major advantages. But, as I also said in the last episode, we haven't got it yet firmly for House Babenberger. And everybody else votes now for other people. Yeah, that's because simply I increased crown authority. I hope that we're going to keep it for our son. If we can manage to get Prima Congenitor through, then I will call it an end. Because I'm not going to play... Oh, that's too bad that we can't visit the Tuscan king, because that is a vassal of ours. Because, well, I'm not going to play as the Holy Roman Emperor. That's kind of too easy. It seriously is. So, yeah. Oh, what happened there? For a short moment, everything went grey. Oh, it's because... I think I killed the former man. Yep. Died against us in the battle. Alright, well, we offer peace. We thank you so much, and we can't attack you direct again, I'm afraid. Because we signed peace with you. But of disappointment, but what we wanted to do was Grand Land title. You get Genoa. Grand Land title. You get the Duchy of Genoa. So my son can vote for himself and, well, possibly gain some good trades. He doesn't like him at all. And he has 3,000 men. Ooh, come on. Demand independence. No. You revoked his title and he accepted. Okay. Well, it's going to be 10 years until we can actually declare war for you, unless we can do something about this. We actually can kill him. We might just do that. But for now then, I think we're a little bit what? The people... I can't read it right now because, well, we have a little bit of a save and I apparently have the details of this man. I don't know what this means. Come on! Game? Just save. And let's be done with it. We are at war. Apparently. Hold on, what the heck just happened? And after 100 years under the Holy Roman Empire, the Margraviate of Brandenburg is no longer in the jury part of, alright, is now on ours. Italian Liberation Revolt. The people of Ravenna are unhappy under Kaiser Caraman's rule, and now an Italian man by the name of Cesare de Cesena has arisen to lead them in revolt and has convinced first mayor of Bandonzio of Bologna to join in his cause. Together they intend to free all of Italy from its oppressors. Okay, that is a unique event. No, I'm not going to come to whatever you just suggested. That is, the city is also... What kind of a weird duchy just got... I do not know. What I do know is that this revolt is not going to happen. Can we support 12,000 men here? No, we cannot for some reason. We can support only 8,000. We will send in these men. No, not what I meant to do. I can't even What is happening to the supply lines all of a sudden? I have no clue. Do people not agree? Why am I getting so little troops? Is it not like... Crushed a major revolt, retracted a vassal, increased crown authority, yes, but... Okay, apparently there was nothing like, hey, there's a revolt against you, you're defending against foreigners. That's a bit weird. Nice is also against me. What? What kind of a weird duchy was this? That just, declared war upon me. Alas, the war detains me. I don't understand which people are in this war, so to speak, against me. It is but one duke, but he has lands in very odd locations. That should hold Nice down. You two go in here. I guess we're gonna summon people over here. Oh. Wow, this family is dying all the time. Died in battle. Died in the dungeons. Too much drinking. Right. Smart plan. Also interesting that this revolt gets an emperor title. Of all things. Huh. My son is still a commander, right? Yes, alright, and he can gain... Wow, and he went war focus. That could also give him upgrades in that. That's kind of good. That's kind of a good one that he chose that, although it doesn't increase his diplomacy, which, well, would be good for his candidacy, because currently the Holy Roman Empire will be taken away from us. Because I increased crown authority. Yeah, this one man is the Ooh, is also a very good diplomat, no wonder. It is March, so I should be... I still can't call these men. Still winter. In March? Interesting winter? Let's put it that way. Oh. Popo leads this army. Did we call up your men? Yes, we did. This could be interesting, this battle. Do we have enough ships here? We actually do. We can supply this fight with more people. It's not going too well for us though. But 4,000 extra men should be good, and we're already winning the battle. Very good. My son's still alive, that's also good. Yeah, this revolt is won. How excellent. So, yeah, I don't know how many episodes are going to be in it. It could be just that we can do everything with this character, which would be incredible. Or it could be that, well, we need a little longer, but might just be a rather short series. My changes to the crown authority of the empire have now been fully implemented across the realm. Alright. Medium crown authority is now everywhere. Well, that's kinda good. So this man also is now under medium crown authority, right? Yeah, but he still lost. We oppose the anti-pope. What the heck? We have no more anti-pope. I put the anti-pope on the... Not gonna... Can think about that too much. Wait, there's no border between... Oh, because he's not in Ferreira. Right, I understand. He's in Padua. Well, doesn't matter. It's time to... We can blind someone? Even if we are not Greek. That is new. But it is already over. We are in force Ottomans. And, well, I believe... We are, no, we're not gonna throw you. We're going to revoke your titles. I cannot revoke your title? The Republic of Bologna? Because I kinda want to. We cannot even retract vassals. Hold on. Hold on for just a second. How about these people? He is under the Duke of Baden. How was he able to be? This is confusing as heck. There we go. Revoke this title. So, Republic of Bologna. What is that normally? That isn't anything. It's titular. Alright. Transfer vassalage of this man to you. And now we have a titular title to give out. I see. Is there a German person over here? Yes, there is actually. Ah, you are German as well, of course. Alright, alright. Because we now have a titular title to give away, which could mean that we could put someone where in power and pull them out somewhere. What can we also do? We can create the Duchy of Cleves and the Duchy of Alsace. Is that... Wait a second, that's normally around this area, right? We can give it to this man. Then, this man won't complain to us anymore. That's, here, whatever. Disapproves of Crown Authority. Yeah, that's because he's in a faction, whatever. Electoral titles held, which is crazy because, well, I'm going to give too much duchies. But there is something... I think he once asked for control of this piece because he is the Duke of Upper Burgundy. And Upper Burgundy lies over here. So I am going to say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to create this one title for more prestige and a little bit of money. I'm gonna grant you that landed title. Oh, and now it's all of a sudden the Duchy of Elsass. Don't know why. And you're French. So I'm going to say your child to be educated by a German. Yes, but one German with either gregarious or diligent, and probably both. Like this man. Bigger chance that he becomes German. Yeah, so Bologna. We want to get rid of Bologna. Perhaps give it to this man? I kind of want somebody pulling out somebody from under areas where they should not be, or who probably will vote for the one I vote for. Oh, wait a second, it's a titular. Nah! Frasiatelli is in the Empire! I didn't even know. Alright. Let's work on that then. But yeah. Bologna, we need to give it away. I know that lies over here, but titular title. Actually, he has even a county. You know what? Grand landed title. You're now a double duke. Congratulations. He even made it his primary title, which is interesting because I think he now made his primary title a titular one. Yes, he did. Alright. Which is interesting because that, I think, removes his voting power. The Italian revolt is over, and now your turns to where it started, in Ravenna. Where leaders of the world have been dealt with. Ravenna still teams with Italian and nationalists, and if they are not dealt with, another revolt is all but guaranteed to eventually follow the last. We could gain the train. Teach the Italian peasants a lesson they won't forget. I will lose patience. No. They will act German or face the consequences. Ravenna gets taught a lesson. 50% chance that Ravenna becomes German. But there's a 50% chance. And I will lose it. No, I don't want to become. I don't want to lose my patient thing. You can ransom your. You know what? Release. Only him. Okay, normally you would be able to. If you do so, you have the added benefit of, well, getting a little opinion boost with everybody. My vessel to Popo. He has a point. Nice is now apparently under my son. That should give him a little bit more prestige. That duchy is so long, Genoa. With so many individual counties. Alright, and my son has become a skilled tactician. Just a little bit more warfare and a little bit more luck. And well, he might actually become a brilliant strategist. That is very good to hear. So, Genoa. We're trying to... No, not you. Genoa. Holy heck! Committed suicide. Which means that... Wow! She did not inherit England, but she inherited a lot of land. And she is married to my son and not matrilineal. Apparently my son might become a duke in England. Alrighty then. Though this man could probably force it away from her, considering that the alliance isn't there yet. But holy heck! Daughter! Come to court. Wow, honey. You're pregnant with his child. Which... Okay, hold on. Which man would commit suicide while his wife is pregnant? Okay, that is just insane. That makes no sense to me. You won't leave behind your wife this way. We're going to keep her in our court for a while, let the baby be born here, and then perhaps we will find her another husband, if she so wants it. My son wants to become actually the marshal. And he's now a lot better than my cousin. He is the marshal. That might suddenly get more and more people to vote for my son. He hasn't lost all votes yet. Who are currently voting for my son? Bavaria, I and himself. Bavaria. Thanks so much. You're not even voting for him, despite the fact that you, well, are quite happy with me. Are the factions that annoyed with me? They're happy. They're happy. They are happy. They are happy. More or less, it just requires us to have a little bit of luck, probably, with events and what have you not, and then it will be all fine once again. We will have no moral, but we have so many men. Voila. Killed. Alright then. My son. And he wants a son. Very good. Even if we would lose the Emperor title, we have gained a lot of land in general already. So, yeah, because we now also have Genoa, of course, as part of House Babenberger. I will raise Benedicta how I see fit, my daughter. Thank you very much. But, yeah, we'll be merciful. Wow, you're a pretty good character, to be honest. Too bad you were part of an Italian revolt. I am still going to do that. And I want to see if I don't get a release prisoner bonus. I said, hey, I thought, voila. Faction improves the prestige, release prisoner +2 only. That is a significant less high bonus than it is in the base game. +2 only. Yoza. Oh well. We'll just need to just now sit on our laurels and I will gladly attend to your coronation. You have not taken away lands from my oh, I did not actually see what for procedure was. You have not taken the lands away from her, but she has given out lands, which is logical because, well, she had 9 out of 5. I think she still has a lot of vassals, right? She's only 1 vassal? The county of Eu has been pulled away from her. Alright, that is a little bit of unfortunate. Still, she has a powerful duchy here. And that is hers. So, yeah, it is a bit unfortunate that somebody has been pulled away from her, but, oh well. We'll have to see. And, I think I may skip ahead a little bit until I have ruled for 5 years, because that is when I can start doing some special decisions in this mod for instance, holding a grand tournament. And considering that I have a whopping 9 personal combat skill, I just might win my own tournament. I would have just like that. There he is. Oswin de Normandie. Can I change his name? No, I cannot. The English relation. Long live King Runolf. This will be quite a celebration. That's strange that that cannot happen. Hey! He also took away one of her counties. Holy heaven! Revoked my titles, and also he's... Wow! Luckily he did not take away her duchy yet. If that happens, I just might actually cancel the betrothal. Dang. Don't his lords hate that? Nobody likes him. Oh, nobody. I've just checked one other guy. Oh, he's definitely not appreciated. Holy heck, put her back on the throne. Oh, he has probably been liked a little better because he has a vassal that will return to him. Well, doesn't stand there. Oh, might have been some civil war then. Those are the coronation feast gathered at a duel ensued between Herlin de Conteville and Baron Ilando de Alvanier, overseen by King Ranulf himself. The fight was a spectacle, and in the end, Herlin was stabbed by and died. How scandalous. Right. I think when it happened with us, we pulled people away. Ah, poet helping again the king, some prestige. Oh, another man that is wants to do some bad things. We imprisoned you, we didn't have a lot of chance, but still, oh, we don't want to release you, we want to ransom you. Alright, well, I am going to skip ahead when I can do those decisions, probably 2 years, unless something, of course, major happens, but, well, Prince Osmond de Normandy has been born. Too bad it was not of the house Babenberger. Oh, my daughter's even ill of this, giving birth. Which can happen to ladies, so, oof. We'll have to see. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.